Hi guys, James here, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sitting down and talking about some new makeup releases. Some have already launched, but some are launching. So this is just me sitting down and telling you my thoughts on all of them. But before we do that, let's just talk about what I've got on my face. I did actually film a new full face of brand new base products to my collection. So I filmed this video before this one. I will have that one out after this one, I think. So if you do want to know what's on my face, don't forget to subscribe if you're new and check out my video when that launches. I think it will be 3 or 4 days after this one, so keep an eye out for that video. But yeah, it was surprising. Some of the things worked and some of the things didn't work, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the way I look. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that. But yeah, let's get straight into this video. So the first collection we're talking about is from Blend Bunny. It has already launched, I think. So it launched on the 21st of March. So this collection does have 3 face palettes, and they are like bronzer face palettes. So you've got like 8 different shades in each palette. We've got a deeper one, we've got a cool tone one, which is more for the lighter girlies and boys, and then we've got one that's in the middle. I would buy the one in the middle. Unfortunately, it's not available in Australia yet. Glamrider does normally stock Blend Bunny's products on their online website, but it's not available yet. So hopefully they do get it, because I will pick up the one in the middle. I love Blend Bunny's eyeshadow formula, so I'm just assuming that their bronzers will be great as well. They also do have some Pro Color pencils, which retail for $14 each US, this is in US dollars, or for the full set for $68, and the palettes themselves retail for $48 each US. Now you can get the whole collection, which also does come with Pro Lip Glazes, and they are like neutral pinky mauve moments. I think there's 4 shades of those, and 7 shades of the pencils. I think there's 7 shades of the pencils and 4 shades of the lip glazes. So they're like lip glosses but pigmented. Now you can buy the whole collection for $260, which actually, I think that's a big saving. So you can buy the full collection for $260 US. I think I would personally just pick up the palette. I don't need any of the neutral lip glazes, because I have so many neutral lip glosses, lip moments, and then lip liners. I have so many neutral lip liners as well, so I wouldn't need those. But the palette looks really interesting, and for about $48 US, that would probably be about $75 to $80 Australian. By the time it gets here after shipping and all the costs have added to it, it'd probably be about $80, which is okay for a bronzer face palette with 8 shades. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that, so I would pick that up when it's available here in Australia. But yeah, I'm really happy for Blend Bunny. Blend Bunny always kills it with their formulas, so I'm excited to try that out for myself. The next item we have, actually I only have 6 items. I thought I had 7. There's only 6 items to talk about. The next item we have is from Melt Cosmetics. Now this is the Evergreens collection. This is actually launching today, which is the 1st of the 4th, April Fool's Day, 12 p.m. Now this is all in US dollars as well. So we've got the Evergreens bundle, which is $85 for everything in the collection. Or you can buy the Evergreens Petite Stack, so it's like a stack of eyeshadows, for $36. And it is a green tone shade, which I love green shadows. But I'm not going to pick this up just because I have so many green eyeshadows already. And Melt formulas are hit and miss. Some of their shimmers are great, but some of their mattes are not amazing. So I'm going to pass on this collection. This collection also does come with a Chill Powder blush, retails for $24. That's cute, very cool tone blush shade. I'm going to pass on that. We've got the Baked Lipstick, which retails for $22. I'm going to pass on that as well. I think it's not my shade. I'm just looking at the shades. I'm watching a reel, but I'm trying to actually see all the shades in this collection. Yeah, the powder blush doesn't make sense to me, because it's more of a dusty rose shade, and the eyeshadows are green, so I was like, color wise that doesn't really make sense. Also the lipstick is very similar to the blush shade, which again, I wouldn't wear a pink nude tone lipstick, cool tone lipstick with a green eyeshadow moment, with like the mustard yellows and the dark green shades. It just doesn't make sense to me. In the stack there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 shades, no 5 shades, sorry, in total for $36, which is about $7 a shade, and that's probably about $10 Australian per shade. That's a bit expensive. We do have the Hellflower Ultra Matte Gel Liner. Their gel liners are really, really, really good. I do like their gel liners. That retails for $22. No, we've got 2 pot gel liners. The pot gel liners are good. I don't really use gel liners too much because I'm not really great with gel liners, like doing a cat eye or anything. It's just not really for me. Oh, there is a metallic gel liner that looks really, really pretty. I could probably work with that. You know what? I would pick up the metallic gel liner that retails for $22. I think that's the Metal Bonds gel liner. Really, really pretty. But I wouldn't buy that by itself. I think the shipping is probably about $40 from the US and the product only costs $22. I'm not paying $40 in shipping for a $22 item. That makes no sense. But if they do have a sale in the future and I buy multiple things, that would be something I would buy. That would be something that I would add to my cart and buy at the same time. So it's a cute collection. Melts eyeshadows are a hit and miss. Their shimmers are great, but their mattes are not always the best. $85 for the full collection. If you like all those items and you're going to use them, that's actually a pretty good saving. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty good. Alright, so the next item we have to talk about is Colourpop. Now, Colourpop just came out with a Little Mermaid collection. And let me tell you, the reviews on this collection, the eyeshadow palette, there are 7 shades that are neutral shades. And there are 4 colourful shades in this collection. 5 colourful shades if you call the yellow mustard a colour that I would never use. But there are basically 4 blue shades, 1 yellow shade, and the rest are all just neutrals. It's so boring. Like, when I think Little Mermaid, I'm thinking all the beautiful colours of the corals and everything where she lives. It's just so boring. The lip collection, they have a lip bun which is red, and then they've got one I think for Ursula, which is like Ursula. When I think Ursula, I think purple. They've got like a dusty mauve, a little bit of a purple in it, but not really purple. Like if you're going to do a purple lip collection, give me purple. Don't give me an off purple that could be considered maybe a purple in some lighting, but it really isn't. We've got 2 highlighters that are very, I've seen the reviews on their highlighters. They are very glittery and chunky, so they're not like a highlighter powder. They're more of eyeshadow toppers because they're so glittery and chunky. I would never put that on my cheeks because it would just emphasize all the texture. But as an eyeshadow topper, great. Those 2 items are great. Everything else is not too good. Like they've got a flounder hair clip. That's cute for like a 6-year-old. They've got a little clam mirror. I could see that for a 6-year-old playing with her Barbie makeup and stuff. That would be an item for her to play with, but not for the everyday person. Let's talk about the prices. We've got the Under the Sea eyeshadow palette, $22 for 12 shades. 7 of them neutral. The Lippy Pencil and Lippy Stick Kit, $16 each. We've got the Find Your Voice Glow Lip Oil, $12. 2-tone clear lip oil with sparkly finish. Boring. The multi-chrome highlighters retail for $12 each. That's actually really, really good. For multi-chrome with that much product in it, that's a really, really good price point. I think that's great. And then lastly, we've got the Shell Compact Mirror, $12. And the hair clip, the Flounder hair clip, $12 each. Now this has already launched. March the 26th it launched. But I've watched the reviews on this and it's a bit of a letdown for a lot of people. They could have done a lot better with the colour story in the eyeshadow palette. Anyway, moving on, we've got something really, really exciting. This is from Glamonatrix. They have been teasing a new launch for the last week and they just revealed it. Now, if you remember this time last year for April Fool's, they released the Tones of Turd palette, which was their best-selling palette of all time. And they had multiple rounds which all sold out, which is very, very good for them. This is the same type of theme. This is the Silent But Deadly eyeshadow palette. And it has 15 shades in it. It did retail for $90, I think $90. But I used the discount code CAT, which gave me 10% off. So I think I saved $9 off that. And the color story is beautiful. I cannot wait to play with it. The palette itself is themed on farts or gas or flatulence. Some of the shade names are Cheese Cutter, Like Roses, False Thrust, Air Biscuit. We've got Butt Trumpet, Pardon Me, Gas Leak, Why Warm, Follow Through, Pink Eye, and some other shades as well. So it's on the theme of tones of turds, but in the gas variety, which I'm excited for. I think the color story is really pretty. We've got some pinks, we've got some greens, we've got like a grey cool tone with some shimmers that match those mattes as well. I will obviously put the photo up of the reveal on screen and the reveal reel as well. Now it does say that it's shipping on the 26th of April, so it's not going to be available straight away. You can buy it, but it will start shipping I think on the 26th of April at the end of this month. Very excited for that one. I love Glamour-Natrix formulas. I've got a whole playlist of Glamour-Natrix eyeshadow tutorials and unboxings of their mystery box. Go check that out. I'll link one of the videos down below, and then it'll be in the playlist so you can watch all the other ones. But I'm really excited about that launch. And next we have a P. Louise Easter collection launch. Now this is already launched. It launched at the start of this month, the 5th of the 3rd. But I wanted to talk about this because I have some thoughts. Now they have two little Easter egg containers, or like bags. The bags look really cute. I would love one of the bags. It's got a green one, and then we've got like a pink dusty rose one. The green one is the one I would buy if I was going to buy any, just because I like the mega bag color wise. With this collection, it does say it has 7 full-size items. We have an eyeshadow palette, we have a hand cream, we've got one of their Bad Bitch like lip shine oils, and then like a lip treatment as well. We have some lashes, the individual lashes you stick on, and we have some other products as well. I will put the reel up as I'm talking about this collection on screen. Oh, I probably should have moved over to this side so you've got more room, but that's all right. I will put the reel up on screen so you can watch the person unboxing it and showing everything that's in this collection. I will also put the price up on screen because I can't remember how much it costs. But I'm going to pass on this one just because I don't like P. Louise's eyeshadow formula. I think the mattes are good, but their shimmers are such a letdown. You can get better shimmers in any other palette. What P. Louise tends to do with their shimmer formula is they do an overspray. So it looks really foiled and like a really good shimmer formula. But once you get that layer of the overspray off the actual shimmer with your finger or brush, it actually is a little bit of a letdown with their shimmer formula because it's such a dry formula underneath that overspray shimmer that they spray their shimmers with. So once you get over the top layer, it's just a letdown shimmer wise. So that's why I will not buy any more P. Louise eyeshadow formulas in the future. So I'm going to pass on this collection, but I do actually have some new items coming from P. Louise that I bought in their sale that was like very heavily discounted. So keep an eye out for that. I will do a P. Louise full face try on video in the future. Alright, last but not least is a brand that I just reviewed last week, and I did not have very many good things to say about the brand. It was a letdown. I'll link that video down below if you want to go watch that video. But the mattes from the eyeshadow palette from this brand were a huge letdown, and a lot of people commented on that video saying that their customer service is terrible, they don't replace broken palettes or anything like that. I learned a lot from people commenting on that video down below about their customer service and how they've been treated from this brand in the past. So I won't buy from this brand again, but they did just reveal a new launch, so I thought I'll talk about it in this video today. So the brand is Question Beauty. It is a New Zealand indie brand, and they said they have a new eyeshadow palette coming out. They've only done a sneak peek of a couple of the shades. It does say in the post something colourful is crawling out. This is a bug themed eyeshadow palette, so they've used the colour theme from like multi-chrome bugs, like their wings and stuff, and they've put that in a palette. It says we made a beetle palette, like actually iridescent wing energy, so they've used the iridescent shades from a lot of bugs and created a palette out of it. Shades that shift like a living thing, colours you're not even sure are real. It does say April Fools, or is it? Because this one might be a little too real. What do you think? Are we joking? They're not joking. They are going to release something. I will not be buying from this brand again. I think the mattes are so unblendable, so dry, so boring. Even though they're colourful, they just don't work on my eyes. and the shimmer formula. The shimmer formula is pretty, but their palettes retail for $100 for 10 shades. I'm not going to spend that type of money when the mattes don't blend out and half of the palette is matte. So we've got 5 shimmer shades, 5 matte shades. I'm going to pass on this collection, and I won't be buying from this brand again. But I did want to mention that they just said that they are going to launch something that is coming soon. That is Beetle related. So yeah, guys, that is everything in this video that I wanted to talk about. Some things I'm really excited for: the Glamournatrix palette, the Blend Bunny face palette. I do want to pick that up. And then there are some big fails in my opinion. The Colourpop Mermaid palette is just a huge letdown. And then we've got some things that I would buy some of the items, but not all of it. Like the Melt eyeshadow stack. I love the color story of the eyeshadow stack, or the green eyeshadows. I love green. That's one of my favorite colors to play with. But I'm not going to buy that because the mattes can be hit and miss. I would buy the metal eyeliner, but I'm not going to buy the lipstick or the blush. I just don't think that makes any sense with that collection. Also, I have a lot of blushes and lipsticks that are very similar in color already, so I don't need another one of those. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on what I've talked about, or the products, or the launches. Leave a comment down below of things that you'd love to try, your thoughts on the launches themselves. Are they good? Do you think they've missed the mark on some of them? What would you buy out of the launches if you were going to buy one thing or the whole launch? Let me know. With that, guys, I'm going to love and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. All my love. Bye.